Hi everyone, and welcome to Truth Be Told. Let's get started. We're going to go around the world from Aries to Pisces. Let's see what's happening. Stick around also for the collective. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay, it's getting better, I think. No, I do. I feel October is definitely getting better for us all. Even if it hurts right now, I don't know why I'm saying this. I feel like Aries, it's definitely going to get better as you seek your yellow brick road to happiness. It's also going to, you're getting a chance to truly wish upon that which you've always wanted. Sometimes things get in the way and we're not able to fulfill the destiny. And now it really feels like nothing's standing in your way. Nothing is standing in your way. You've wished for this new beginning. You've hoped and prayed that on your new beginning, you would also find that, there's things that are unseen that you've planted for the future that will surface in time. Some of you have really worked on not being as instinctual, not doing things just so quick that, you've been doing things like taking action, but thinking about it before you do it, right? Knowing that you're being guided, knowing that there's a place for you on your new path. You know this. You've also prayed for it. You're seeing the forest through the trees. You're seeing an out. You're seeing a clear, maybe some of you are getting a clear visual. Some of you have, some of you have chow chows. I love those dogs. Chow chows. I know you have a dog, but some of you have, okay, it's interesting. Some of you have big dogs that think they're small, and they're meek and quiet, etc. And then I think you have also small dogs that think they're ferocious. Some of you are thinking about getting a dog. I don't know why. I'm hearing preferably one that doesn't shed. Okay, nice, Aries. Okay, let's keep going. Taurus. One more shuffle. I just want to keep shuffling the energy so that we don't get repeat cards. Taurus. Okay, now we're on point, right? It's like, okay, confirmation that we're on point. And you're hoping that you hear from someone, or you've read something, you're leveling up. Some of you are starting a whole new chapter in your life. Raising your vibration, knowing that if you raise your vibration, miracles happen. Some of you have been balancing a lot of stuff, like, work and play, right? And I think you've been doing a really good job in that you've been juggling it. Some of you walking, the tightrope, but I don't feel that as much as the juggling of projects. Maybe you're also communicating with this one and that one, so your energy is a little scattered for others, okay? Some of you, this full eclipse moon that's coming up is going to assist you on being able to seek more clear understanding about what others say, about what you're reading. Some of you, it's literally putting money into a property or land. Maybe you're buying another piece of land. I say another. So you have one home and then you have another one at another location that could be far from you. Some of you are extremely loyal to what you are doing and where you put all your efforts in. You're extremely loyal to all your coworkers and those that maybe need to know how you are able to juggle so much. And it's a balancing act. And I feel others may want to know, or they're inquiring minds, they want to kind of like see how you're doing. Maybe they watch you. They're watching you rise up in the way how you juggle like work and play and then projects, just everything that you do, you're able to do so effortlessly. And some people are like, well, how do they do that? And that's beautiful. That's not an easy thing to do. There's no doubt about that. Okay, Gemini. These are the beautiful things that we all learn from each and every one of our, other signs. And depending on where some of, your sign falls in to, earth, air, wind, and fire. I mean, it falls into a certain area also of your chart, right? So in just to say, as I'm moving into Gemini from Taurus, I feel that many of you that are on path are spiritually rising to the occasion of looking. I mean, I know a lot of you look at your sun, moon, rising, right? But look into where Taurus falls in your chart. It's going to help you in that, per se, area of your life where if you are juggling, you're doing a really good job and lifting your energy up and soaring. So look at all aspects of your natal. And if you don't know your natal, then you can always ask me. I do natal charts, etc. But whatever it means for you, I'm here to help. But just so you know that every sign, and if you don't have a sign in your chart, then that's another whole different dynamic right there. Okay, Gemini. I feel in the home, the house, the family. I feel like someone's completely exhausted, probably an Aries, Leo, Sag, who I feel got cut out of the equation. Someone said, you know what? And I feel it's you, Gemini. Gemini, I feel you said to the family, some of you had a family meeting. It's already happened because he's out. He's going that way. Some of you had a family meeting and said, okay, I have to be, honest. This is what I'm doing in, some of you had this family, the integration of family. Maybe you wanted to ask for family support, etc. But a Leo Aries Sag is on his knees, for some of you, begging to change the dynamic of the situation. Don't go, please don't go, don't, someone literally is on their knees praying, crying, they're exhausted. It's a 9. So literally another, perhaps, I don't know, it could have started in September, but probably I feel you have another month or so, a month or two, where some of you are going the distance in terms of someone leaving the home, a husband, a wife, etc. And, this is part of the Sag reading in October. This could be two sisters talking about it. Maybe, the husband in the family, your husband, whatever, is knocked down to his knees and needs to converse or have convos with a sister, an aunt, someone in the family. Help me. Can you hear my plea? So this is so rough. It's really sad because I feel that at some point, Gemini, you did have you were really happy in your situation, and something propelled you to just take a risk and say, I'm out, or someone's out of your life. And I had a hard time talking, so this was not an easy truth, Gemini, for you to tell. Now, I don't feel it's a BFF, but it could be. I don't feel it. I feel this is a masculine Leo Aries Sag who is begging that you don't kick him to the curb. Let's look. Yeah. And I think they already saw the light of a new day. Okay. All right. Cancers. Keep that energy going. Cancer of new energy coming in. So Cancers, you're working on, okay, so some of you are working on getting plans in place. Okay, so if we do it this way, maybe some of you are reading about how to go about the beginning stages of a project, an idea. How do we manifest this from an intellectual viewpoint, as well as the aspect of let's not rush in. Let's look at the whole picture and make sure that we're we go from point A and point to point B, and continue on, making sure that we don't miss a step. If this, for other Cancerians, you're looking at two children who are dictating how they're going about their life. Two kids, one being totally different than the other. However, what they do have in common, which is beautiful, is they have, if it's a Virgo and or a Gemini, what they have in common is the ability to communicate with one another as to how to go about going forward in whatever they're doing. One says, I know how to do this. The other says, well, let's not rush, just chill for a minute, and let's get fully educated, per se, on what we need to do, what we want to do, etc. The full moon happening, eclipse happening on the 14th of October is maybe a time where you're going to be looking into what it is. getting more info, talking more about it, brainstorming. It's one project. It could be jewelry. It could be the written word. For others, more research, totally research is needed. I feel that one feels that they know better because they have more, let's say, like each one of these pages have something very valuable to offer, right? When it comes to doing stuff. But one could be a mischief maker and the other could be like, well, I'm watching you, or I know what you did, or I know maybe the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius child, took something of value, or they thought it was valuable, and it ended up maybe not being as valuable, or they're putting it, okay, some of you, a teenager is taking some jewelry, some coins even, and looking at the value also. How much are they worth? Can we sell things on eBay? Trying to do all, some of you Cancerians are also doing things like listing items on eBay or OfferUp. Just be mindful of that when you're doing that, because there's a lot of scammers out there. Okay. Leos. Leo. All right, Leo, these just came right out. These two. Leo, if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine and or child. Wow, look at this. Leos, okay, so you come out in this read. Okay, someone offers something to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be Scorpio. The offer is about changing the way you deal with things that come up. Certain things have come up over the course of time that ended certain situations. How do I explain this? Leo, there have been some endings in your life, right? And you could be getting a similar situation could be happening insofar as dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, if you are, okay? Maybe the offer was dead and gone, and now it's back. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio may be offering forgiveness. Maybe, okay, they just stopped me literally in my tracks. Maybe a child is offering support and love, right? A child coming in offering support and love for potentially a loss. Maybe something was lost. Maybe someone has passed, and a child is helping you to get through it, to grow from it, to transition yourself, you know, it's not like we have 3 dogs here. So maybe the loss of an animal, an animal passed. There is a loss somewhere here, Leo, that someone is trying to get you through it. Maybe that's why it's so hard for me to talk about it. This could be mother and son dynamic. The mother and son dynamic of opportunities missed and or lost. A child could be, I don't know, I don't really like the child with the death card, so I do have to find out what that's about. We are not going to leave my beautiful Leos hanging. There's no way. All right. Page of Cups and the Death card. It's a convo. Okay, thank you. It's a conversation that will allow someone to truly tell you, Leo, how they are feeling about, maybe in hindsight, the loss of a person, place, or thing. And how this child could definitely be a mother figure that's very, has great compassion, has great empathy, and is wanting to show you love and loyalty. This could be a child who's very loyal to his family or her family. Let me get one more. Okay. So here, Leo, this is your card reversed. The Sun reversed is still not bad, but I feel like someone left your life. Leo, I feel someone left your life, and the residual of that happening is a child coming to tell you how they feel about it and how they're transitioning. They're giving you a feeling of, wow, I didn't know you felt this way. They're helping you get through it. A child's helping to say, let's talk it out. Or this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio either is or in addition to a Scorpio and or a Pisces or Cancer. I mean, they're here. She's here. Okay? You're getting support. And it's helping you to free yourself from his or child, from the freedom of another child, the freedom and or loss of a child. People are coming to you and saying, listen, I'm here. I'm here, forgive me. Something happened where forgiveness had to be asked from maybe another child. Okay? It was definitely a loss. And people are coming in to help you. Telling you also, some of you are getting info or insight as to someone else's feelings and or how it went down. Virgo. 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 Truly loving your life, being empowered, loving your family. Maybe there's a nice new opportunity that you're doing in the house. Maybe you have a secondary job and it's out of your home. You're definitely empowered, and or an Aries could be also empowered. There's great passion here for a commitment. If you're not already in a marriage or a live-in situation, maybe you're getting ready to do so. maybe for others, some of you are working on new plans. I'm hearing an expansion of a home, like a second floor. Maybe you're getting, you have to ask, for permission through the HOAs or what have you to put on an addition on the house. Or you're doing landscaping that's absolutely makes the house beautiful. Tie a ribbon around it. Some of you just bought a home, a new home, or someone's moving in and can't wait to move in with you. You could be living by where they have ducks off a golf course, okay? Maybe someone's coming to visit you and coming with plans. Someone is definitely, I feel that they're showing me these plans, right? There's plans, there's blueprints, there's, the area of the home, what can you do? Maybe you're building a pool in the backyard and you want to know, what the parameters are. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's just perfect. And that's exactly what you're going to say. It's absolutely perfect. Okay. Beautiful. Libra. 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 So, what you were working on and or are working on is going to reach a wide span of people all over the world, at all four corners of the world. Some of you are passionately, diligently working. 6 and 3 is 9. So you've been working on three particular projects. You're definitely getting upgrades from the heavens, meaning your ears are ringing. You're seeing 333 a lot, or 666, which is all balancing the entire scope of your world is all about balance. These are even numbers. Well, 6 and 3, sorry. This is even, this is odd, but when you try, 3 times 2 is 6. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's either 333 or 666, but in essence, it qualifies as an even number. And these projects or these ideas that you have that you want to launch, also, you're really passionate about them. And you are gaining, you're gaining information as to which potential one you're going to work on first, or you're delving into a little here and a little there in order to keep everything, on an even keel. In the month of October, you may be finishing a project or finishing something that you've been working on. Some of you for the last 9 months or 3 to 6 months. Let me just see this 3 of Pentacles in the middle for Libras. Okay, look at that, another 3. Are you kidding me? It's what you love to do. It's the people that support you. It's being transparent about what it is that you want to do. For some of you, within the next 3 to 6 months, you're going to be traveling, maybe going to Europe or wherever, to one of the 4 corners of the universe. Ribbons. Something about ribbons. If one of these pentacles is about your in a contest of some sort, you're going to win. Some of you are going to get, a ribbon of excellence, notoriety for sure. Whatever it is that you've been really diligently working on. And it's raising your vibration. So for some of you, you're getting, like I said, uploads, not downloads. I don't know why I say uploads this time from Spirit. Getting your wings to fly, for sure. What does that mean? Well, it's going to mean something different for everybody, right? Your cup runneth over. Some of you are not expecting to get money owed to you. Money, for some, money is owed to you, Libra, from a far distance, a foreign land. You're going to hear about it, and you're going to be very pleased with what you hear about, right? In the next 3 months, I think some of you are definitely flying out. Going to do something that is work mixed in with pleasure. Okay, and yeah, it doesn't apply to everyone, but that was a good freaking read. I mean, why not, right? Expanding your vision. I love that. And if you aren't already, it's going to happen. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. I feel that, seriously, you got to watch your back with family members. Someone's not telling you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It could be a dynamic of family, right? Maybe it's people, it's not your immediate family, or it could be, but whomever this Seven of Swords is in the middle is, you got to watch what you hear, what you read, what people say, and especially what they're not saying. You may not be talking to some family members, right? And you're like, I wonder what they're doing. Someone's trying to juggle. Someone's trying to juggle. Let's go with Scorpio with a Fool card first for Scorps. Look at that, money. This is about money. This is about family inheritance and money that is owed to you, or you're hoping to receive. Someone's not telling you the truth about money issues and their family issues of that, all encompassing. And I'm almost losing my voice. Someone doesn't want to tell you about this. This could be about children. Could be about child support. It could be about property and money. And someone's not telling you the real deal. Seven of Swords for Scorpio. There you go. Something's going to happen. someone is going to show their true colors, and it may not be a pretty situation here. Something's going on with money, family, a family. It could be someone who you consider family, whatever. Watch your back, because a Tower moment could very well 10 October be coming. Let me get, or are you avoiding a Tower by, hold on. Okay, Virgo here. All right, you could be dealing with a Virgo who you haven't had any contact with, and then suddenly, if you are inquiring about some financial issues or money of property, you're not going to get the whole story. Some of you have been getting, you're being avoided, or you're avoiding a disaster. And I'm picking this, and I'm never picking. Someone's very picky. Let me get one more card. Scorpios, what's going on? A father figure? Right, Lovers. Someone is not telling the truth about their family life, their money life. They're nitpicking, like I was picking this here, and I never do that. And it's still bugging me. So something's still bugging you about a family situation, money in the family, child support, inheritance. Some of you Scorpios are trying to get into the back scene, into the backdrop of a situation by doing your investigating and, asking questions. For some of you, it's asking questions and avoiding a Tower moment. Some of you may be asked about your home life, and you don't want to tell the truth about it. It could be as simple as, I left this person, this was a fallout, literally. This is a fallout of a relationship. Someone isn't or has not done their work completely. Could be a father figure. And they're avoiding the discussions, avoiding the questions, juggling the influence, juggling influencers, not telling your kids the truth about money, not wanting to disclose information about money, and someone left. Maybe someone walked out and said, I'm out, I'm done. That's a lot. There's a lot going on there. It's a general read, so I can't pinpoint what's going on there, but I can tell you it's massive. Saggies. Saggies. Saggies, you're really trying to manifest a new beginning, but I feel like if you even tried to offer a solution, offer up a new beginning, maybe an offer of work or a new job, or it's not being accepted. The offer of, like, how do we go about this? I feel someone has all of Saggies. Someone has all the tools to say, let's try this. But they're not going to, because emotionally they're not vested. Someone's not emotionally invested. Some of these the October readings, really, that's why I'm picking up extra cards, because I do know that Sagittarius had a rough read. And Scorpio now has needed a little more insight. So let's go. Sagittarius, is the Magician like, is this legit? Because this could be also this eclipse coming in on the 14th. Wow, look at this. I feel if you're a father figure that you want to manifest. Let me get the Four of Cups. Yeah, she's not having it. A feminine is definitely not interested in the offer that a masculine is putting out. And I think that you've been, maybe if you're a masculine, you've been racking your brain about, like, how do we get through this before they walk away? Are they walking away? Are they walking away in peace? All right, let me get another for Sagittarius on the Ace of Pentacles, please. Yeah, the masculine is, I'm done, I'm tired. I thought maybe I feel someone was proposing not proposing marriage. I feel someone was proposing a new option so that a feminine would not walk away. And you see these two full moons. These double full moons here that happen in October, they're eclipse. Someone's being eclipsed out, and it's almost signed, sealed, and delivered. Let's get the Ace of Pentacles for Sag. Unrequited love. Like this marriage, and this is in your October read, Sag. This marriage used to look like this, and now it's unrequited. So the offer of a new opportunity to try something different, it will not be accepted. Someone's gone. It's in the Sag reading for October. This, Sagittarius, listen, this was heavenly orchestrated. It just took a while for it to happen, like the last 4 weeks, you know. I'm telling you, it was in the Sag reading for October. Shit hit the fan. Dealing with a feminine, a live-in, a marriage, you know, cutting ties. So now it's time, if you're a Sag masculine, it's now time for you to take it upon yourself and figure out what's next. Go slow. What do I do now? Managing your time and your money, okay? All right. Capricorn. I heard another one bites the dust, and then this Three of Swords came out. Another one bites the dust. Okay, so Capricorn, if you're dealing, or you are the mother, if you're the Empress, you have been scorned by things that haven't, by people, places, and things that either what they said, what they did or didn't say, how they didn't communicate properly with you, how they're holding back. This is Taurus Libra. Someone's going through a massive transformation. Someone definitely got cut out. of a situation and maybe doesn't want to talk about it. If it's about money, maybe there was loss of money. If a mother or a grandmother, I feel it's like mother. If a mother has heart issues and, you know, maybe you didn't see it or you didn't want to see it, but it's time for this Empress to get help, maybe go to the doctor. Someone needs to go to the doctor. Maybe someone was avoiding a doctor and now it's time to go to a doctor. It's just like they need a physical checkup. They need to get an EKG. All right, let me get Capricorn. What's going on here? Okay, a Leo, Aries, Sag who's gotten themselves angry. They're angry. So if there's a masculine Leo, Aries, Sag, maybe it's their heart. Or it's a heartache where maybe nothing was going on, Capricorn. What's the deal? Look, who's got the money? Honey. Seriously, who's got the money? Money, loyalty, right? A father figure, father, mother, right? And then you have, could be a son-in-law, who's what? Maybe they're saying, maybe you have an older son who's, I don't know, wanting to come back home. Let me see what this Three of Swords is for. And Leo, Aries, Sag for Capricorn. Oh, it's the mother reversed. Someone's getting divorced. No, it's not a third party. This is the mother figure that is not happy with what has been said, done, not said, reading in between the lines, not spoken. Someone's angry, or both mother and father are angry. Some of you are seeing 333. I don't think it's a third party. Let me get, and I'm still picking on this. Someone's being picky. Someone's crossed over. Someone has left. Someone could have crossed over. It's thinking about a past love. It could be a father figure who has crossed over to the other side. And we still haven't healed. Let me get a card on the King of Wands for Capricorns. Who's this? Who is it? Waiting. Someone was waiting in the... Oh my God. Maybe... Okay. Oh my God, you're going to kill me. Don't kill the messenger. Some of you were very aware of someone's life being completely upside down. Maybe you got word of someone's life being upside down, but you know how, I hate to say it, but sometimes we take it with a grain of salt, or we don't see it. We don't think that someone's going to do something, and they did. A Leo, Aries, Sag could have hung themselves. I'm so sorry. And no one saw it. They looked really good. It could be a father figure. If someone was hanging around waiting for someone to come back, it's not happening. And a mother is definitely thinking about this person who probably committed suicide, you guys. Oh, my Lord. I did not see, I feel that way. I did not see this coming. All right, let me get another card on here for that. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, reversed. And look at, we have 10 of Pentacles here. The Holy Spirit is the hawk. All right, I'm going to say it. Someone's pissed because someone crossed over, someone passed. It could have been a hanging or a divorce where they didn't leave anyone money. They didn't leave the mother money. And oh my God, there's no money. You're like, holy shit. How could this person do this to us? If it's a divorce and they didn't leave money, that's one thing to be angry about. If they hung themselves, some of them, okay, so that's what they're saying too. Some of you have someone, Leo, Aries, Sag, who hung themselves out to dry, meaning they made bad business choices and they lost a lot of money, right? They didn't listen to reason. One more, please, for Capricorn. Oh my God. There it is. It could have been one or two people getting kicked out of the house, or it is literally a hanging. And whatever loss is here, it includes not only the loss of someone, the physical loss, and worried about didn't see it coming, and thinking about how this happened. You're trying to put the pieces together. And you're here, Capricorn, and saying, I didn't know someone was so unhappy. A masculine ended it. A masculine has crossed over, and the mother, if it's a mother figure or whatever, she's trying to figure out. This could have happened already. Could have happened a while ago. You know, up to 15 to 17 years. And someone's still trying to manage, you know, the situation in terms of the financial part of it, or trying to come to terms with why someone could have hung themselves, committed suicide. They were not at peace. That's all I'm going to say. Someone was not at peace, and now they are. So God bless. I don't know what to tell you guys. Wow, that was rough. And the October read for Capricorn was not as intense as this. So this could suddenly happen in the month of October, where someone can't take care of their family, or they're the kids, and they, you know, I don't know, but please let me know. I'm here for you if you need to talk about it. I mean, it looks like it already happened, but then again, that tower just happened. So it was something that probably happened out of the blue maybe a while ago. And, you know, that doesn't go away. It just doesn't. And maybe you're trying to assess it, figure it out, analyze it. And then, you know, once the dust settles in the ethers, you know, things get found out later, you know. Okay. Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, look at this. This is legal. This is legal. This is legal with a mother figure. This is legal with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Libra, Taurus, which is Taurus here again, and Libra's here. So Taurus, Aquarius. You're dealing with a Taurus and or a Libra who is in the justice situation, trying to figure out about their money. Maybe it's you getting money and you need advice from a Taurus or a Libra about what, maybe you just came into some, you came into some money here. I feel this is about money. You're a mother figure, and you came into money, and now you want to know, like, what do I do with it? Inheritance. Yeah, fertility. You came into some money here. Justice. It could be child or alimony or child support, but let me see. Alimony, I think. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Emotionally detached. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they're emotionally detached, or it's you. Maybe you don't want people to know. Let's see. That you're out. Maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio said, I'm packing my bags, I'm out. With, it could have been like a best friend. I have had this for Aquarius before, where a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio all of a sudden just packed their bags and walked. They weren't loyal. They're not emotionally available. Someone came into some money and they're leaving. Or it's your part of this situation somehow. How is Aquarius part of this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn situation? Oh my Lord. This is the same cards that has happened, but I think this is different. Thank God. Aquarius, this is you've been hanging around, or someone's been just hanging around waiting to get money. Maybe they took money, they took, someone had 3 people who they were hanging out with. And this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could have taken the money and left. Maybe someone took someone else's money. They stole their money and they left. And now it might go up to, or it might get brought into the court system. Maybe someone's suing someone for money that they've taken. It's a relationship that says, I'm out. And the justice is someone's trying to get justice. In a relationship where they hung around too long, but they either they lived with someone, they married someone for money. Without question. And they thought it was the real deal. Not as harsh as Capricorn. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, but Aquarius, you could have come into money and just you're the third party acting as a confidant for someone who has lied, stolen, and cheated someone out of money. And it will go to court. There needs to get justice in the situation. I'm telling you, these readings after like Saggy has been extremely difficult. Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, they're very deep readings. All right, Pisces. Pisces, you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. fighting. Someone's fighting in the family. About what? Could have been a child's fighting, kids are fighting, all havoc. It's like everyone's fighting over the equality of the situation that's happening. And there's no equality. There's 5 here. So something's there's 6 here, but to manage all these people requires someone's trying to balance. So Pisces, again, this has happened in your October read where you're a third party dealing with perhaps a divorce and children fighting or you know, shit's hitting the fan. People want money. They're asking for money. They're taking money. Maybe that doesn't even belong to them. A Leo, Aries, Sag is going to start, if they haven't already, acting immature. Someone is acting immature, or if this is a divorce, Pisces, and you're just a third party looking in, these are your family members, what have you, a Leo, Aries, Sag is going to act immaturely and start acting out. In the case of divorce, in the case of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, these could be family members fighting over what's happened between a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a Leo, Aries, Sag. It's about time spending with children, time and money giving to children. There's a dynamic of, you know, who's going to do what now? Everything literally is up for grabs. And it is family members, your nearest and dearest here. Look at that. It isn't over yet. So they're fighting. People are fighting. There's kids involved. It's about money. It's about time. And for some, Pisces, it is about time that this happened, because this is the only way we can close the chapter on certain things and people in our lives that no longer serve our highest good. Yeah, it's about money. It's about child support. It's about child support. It's about how much time you're going to give to a child. Who's going to take the children? Is it going to be, you know, an 80-20? Yep, there it is. The 6 of Pentacles again. That's exactly the confirmation. The confirmation is 2 6 of Pentacles. Someone is trying to gather the situation at hand. And on the bottom, they're telling me, look, on the bottom, someone got cut out and there's divorce in the making for Pisces. Dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Leo, Aries, Sag. It's the end. It's the end of an era. It's the end of a karmic cycle that wasn't working to begin with. Someone could have married someone for the wrong reasons, and now it's like, okay, now it caught up. Someone literally could act out and start getting angry about who gets what. Someone got cut out and is not happy about it. And Pisces, you're part of this because it's your family members, your children. And yeah, so as I said before, the readings for October for after like Sag have been literally very difficult. And it's been happening like since September. All right, let me get some karma cards for the collective, please. It's been a little longer of a read, but it has to happen that way. I didn't pull for each sign because I wasn't instructed to. Okay. Karma cards. Uranus, the unexpected. Things that happen where they stir up the pot. Because, why? Change has to happen. And, you know, change is inevitable. Especially when spirit comes in and says this is going to benefit all of us, but people say, well, you know, the way that I look at it, I'm like, this is Mercury, I'm like communicating or trying to invent ways to communicate and analyze about what the heck happened. What has suddenly happened? What people who have gotten cut out, karmic cycles ending, this is all happening. Because when we move from the south node to the north node, things become realigned. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the south node in Aries benefits the north node of the opposition of Libra in so far as relationships. And now is the time for this change to happen, so that people can see themselves in certain circumstances where it will benefit all and heal, right? All green. Things that we didn't, you know, that we didn't see happening, we didn't see coming. Some of us didn't want to see it. Some of us didn't want to change. A lot of people don't like the changes that are going on. And this is also, this Uranus coming out this week is clearly about Israel. As we pray for Israel and all the people's lives that we have lost, we realize that, well, for one, we're not alone. And how does this help us and benefit us in the sense of our faith? Okay. I send you so much love and light. Many blessings. Please pray for Israel and actually pray for all of the entire universe. Okay? It benefits all. All right. Have a great week. Take care.